Bobcat TV. We are just tuned into the Cienega Empire Group. We are midway through the first quarter. The Dakota Male is taking on Jay Wong from Empire with the 113 weight class.
Come on.
The score is 5-0.
Come on.
Dakota looking for the foul. Next up from Cienega, we have Jack Ferguson versus Patrick McKenzie.
Switch it to me. Come on, Jack.
Go, Jack.
Come on, Jack.
Jack going against a tough wrestler with Buchanan here, long-time wrestler.
Come on, Jack. Off.
Good mat return. Patrick looking to break down Jack.
Get your feet under you and push up.
Patrick keeping good 2-on-1 with the wrist.
Come on.
Being able to ride Jack pretty solid here for this first period.
Come on, Jack.
He needs to get hand control, come up, clear his arm. Right now he's giving Patrick whatever he wants.
Come on, Jack.
There you go, gets hand control, he's out. You can't see him at 2-1.
Come on, Jack. Come on.
Patrick right now putting all the pressure on Jack as he shoots him out the mat.
Come on,
Good
Jack.
shot attempt by Jack.
Get up.
Looking to turn the corner. Oh, good hit.
Off your back. Off your back. Off your back.
That's going to be tough to get out of. Hopefully he can get out of the period. So he gets to his belly. Took a good shot. He just could not finish. Good hits from Patrick. We also have Dominic Parks with us right now. He will be commentating
Come on, Jack.
matches, or 285 heavyweight.
Come on, Jack.
Good shot by Jack. Can he finish? Patrick gets his hips over. Jack's not in a good position right now. Front's off his back.
Push up.
19 Buchanan.
Get up. Get up, Jack.
Mr. Hall.
Mr. Hall.
Sorry, we're new at this, guys. Jack still. He's got that leg. But it looks like it's, yeah, he's going to call a stalling right here on Patrick. He can't keep hold on to that leg. Good call from the referee.
Come on, Jack.
Patrick starts with an option start. Breaks Jack right down to the stomach.
Kind of funny, right?
Usually it's if you want to let somebody out, but in this case, Patrick had other intentions.
Or they start.
And is Jack going to get the escape? No escape for Jack there on the edge of the mat. He goes back down.
He really needs to get an escape here and go big. Down by 7.
Still in the second period.
Come on, Jack.
Just think they're gonna do it.
Patrick's looking to throw a leg in. Oh no. He goes for the split hold. Jack's got to hit down hard.
Come on, Jack.
Good Patrick looking at that near side leg right. Jack fights his leg out. Now he's got to work to get to his feet. But he does. Patrick just mat return.
You gotta get out of there,
Jack
Jack.
really needs to get an escape.
Seconds left.
Come on, Jack.
Patrick catches the arm, gets an ankle right off the wrist.
Come on, Jack.
Jack fighting the hands.
Come on, Jack.
Oh, big mat return, but that is not legal whatsoever. That's going to be a point for Jack.
Landed him straight on
Makes
his
it
neck.
9-4. Big return. It looked cool, but you cannot make someone land on their head in this folk-style wrestling.
Yeah, you could do that in freestyle and Greco all you want, but as soon as you start doing that in folk style, it's kind of a sensitive area.
2 seconds left, and Jack can't get out. 9-4 going into the third period. So Jack is out here fighting with a very good wrestler right now. Showing his potential.
You can't really stall on bottom with a wrestler like Jack.
Jack's always looking to score, and there he gets called for the full Nelson. Jack's also in his first year wrestling. Very good for a first-year wrestler, first year on varsity as well.
Oh my God.
As he gets called for locking hands there, and he's going to give up another point. And 2 reversal from Patrick as he capitalizes off of Jack's locked hands. Jack gets out, gets one, makes it an 8-point match. He's got to go. Half
Jack's
shot by
gotta go
Jack,
big.
and he's going to try and take him over. And he can't. Jack's stuck on his back. He's got to fight off his back.
Really can't give up a pin here.
Score is now 15-5 in the favor of Kincannon. 18-5, excuse me. Right now he's just looking to not get tagged or pinned with 45 seconds.
At this point, all he has to do is wrestle smart and just not get taken down. Can't really give up that many team points for a tag.
Oh, he throws him to his back. Jack throws him to his back. He's got Patrick in a dangerous position right now. If he can just get his hips over like he does, he might get the fall.
He's in a good position to pin right now.
He's got to walk to his head. Can't step over.
He's got to lock it out. He's got to pick his head
Patrick's fighting with 20 seconds
Jack's
left.
keep
Can
fighting.
Jack
He
get the
has
fall?
15 seconds left in the match.
Jack might get the fall in the major upset with 10 seconds
Jack
left.
might get the fall. Got
Jack's
9,
gotta
8
put pressure
seconds
on
He's
that.
left.
got to jump his hips over to the right
7
side.
seconds.
5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And Kincannon barely hangs on. Great match from Jack.
That was good.
I was surprised he didn't give up a major or a tech.
Fought there, only gave up 3 points in team score. Great match from Jack. Okay, next up at the 126-pound weight class, we have Gunnar Robbins versus, excuse me for my pronunciation on this, G. Mangoa Eng from Empire. Sorry if I messed that up, but
Gunner's
Let me
here in
see
his
that.
first year of wrestling.
Gunner's
in high
already
school.
started up on the board, 2 points right now. At the 106-pound weight class, little recap. Daniel Hernandez took a forfeit at 106. Dakota Nettles had a quick pin at 113 against Jay Wallen of Empire. And Jack Ferguson had a tough, hard-fought match against Patrick Kincannon at the
If he
120,
can get this thrown right here, that'll be.
only giving up a loss by decision. And now we have Gunnar Robbins, who's in his first year wrestling. I don't think it's his first year wrestling. I think
First year
I think
high
it's the
school.
second.
He's a freshman this year.
Gunnar did just break the varsity lineup, and he's been doing good for us.
He's been
Right
proving
now he's
himself
up
in that
2-1.
spot.
Good shot there by
Empire.
Empire.
This kid's real high right here. There you go. Reshot.
Gunner finishes his
Good
off
shot
right
there from Gunnar. He's back up 4-3 already. This is a very back and forth match.
All he has
Tries
to do
to
is
lock
walk
up
it
the
to the head
cradle.
here and set up the cradle and then just sit back.
Gunnar needs to watch his position. He's a little too high on the hips. Drives him forward.
He's in a good position for a windup right now if he flattens him out again.
Yeah, he is. All he needs to do is break him down and suck up that other arm.
This wrestler from Empire comes out of the mat, gets called for stalling. Can't just run directly out of the mat. You got to make an attempt to get out and escape. Good tough wrestling by the both right now as we've had a takedown, a reversal, an escape, and another reversal. Gunnar stops his first move.
He's a.
And
There you go.
Oh, escape from Empire. He's out. Tie match 4-4 with 10 seconds left in the first.
Needs to hip down here.
Gunnar
Oh, let's see
there's
if he can
Gunnar
get
with
him.
gets the hip.
All I need to do is
Head
sit
and
the hips
arm.
so
He's
he can
walking
walk.
him. 2
Just-
seconds left. Can he get the fall? And he cannot.
Oh.
There were 10 seconds left on the clock. Gunnar might have ended the match right there, but he goes
funny.
up into the match up by 5.
It's funny to hear the sighs of people. Like when just something crazy happens, time runs out, you just hear everybody sigh.
Haha. Okay. Into the second period. Gunnar only got credit for 2 near fall points.
Can we take these on the mat while we do our forfeit?
Oh, we cannot. They're hooked up.
I will be replacing Richie when he goes out for his forfeit.
Did you catch who
You've already
got first choice, Dom? Okay, one of the wrestlers chose neutral, and we're neutral right now. It's
What am I
9-4 for Gunnar.
Wait,
Nice
no, I
spin
think
behind, crossface on the
I think-
Empire wrestler's double leg.
Empire might have let him up.
And I guess the clock malfunction up on the scoreboard right now.
Dan Brown's having technical difficulties over there.
Dan Brown, very great at his job in football, wrestling,
Very great. Well,
being
having
a
son
sub. He does it
graduate
all.
here. He had a son graduate here. I'd say 40 years ago.
40?
40? Yeah,
I remember his son came in and whooped all of us.
freshman year. I remember that.
Yes, Mr. R.J. Brown, another great Cienega wrestler.
And then killed us for saying grind.
Second place in state, 5th place in state. Was on the only Cienega State Championship wrestling team back in 2009.
Damn, he might be 40 then.
Okay, Gunner's back on top.
Oh, that's locking hands.
Stops the
Drives him
first
forward with a tight waist ankle, and this Empire
move.
wrestler
Puts the half in.
needs to start getting up. Gunner
There
takes
you
him
go.
over with a
Sink
half.
his hips and he's good.
All he needs to do is get on his toes right here, and
The
he
half's
has
a
the
little
pin.
loose right now, but looks like it might do the trick
He's got to
against
tighten
this
it up.
Empire
think so.
wrestler. And
There
we
we
get a
go.
fall from Gunner Robbins.
That'll be a good 6 points added to the board.
Which will bring the score 18-3.
Hey, tell him to do it. We are now up. Cienega Bobcats up 18-3. What? Now wrestling for Cienega, we have Ricky LaRue and Nico Corbis of Empire.
Ricky is a special kind of wrestler.
Ricky's
I've
a
never-
very good wrestler. He hasn't been in the varsity lineup too much this year, but
When he is, he's always
he's getting
makes,
his chance. And
This is a very particular wrestling stance. I've never seen that one before. Oh,
throws him to
right
his back right
Oh.
away.
Oh,
Good
All
takedown
right.
from Ricky LaRue.
that was a little. That was quick.
The Empire wrestler bases back up.
Ricky may not have the most experience in the wrestling room, but he's definitely probably one of the most aggressive.
And he will give you 100% when needed.
Ricky riding tough on Corbis of Empire right now.
Kind of hold this he got going on here.
Ricky
Got a
looks like he's trying
2-on-1.
to sink in the chicken wing. He's got the chicken wing and same side wrist. Riding tough right now.
Oh, there
Walks
we
it
go.
over and he might get a
All he
fall
has to
right
do
here
is
from
sit. That's
Ricky.
fall.
Nice.
Ricky LaRue with the fall.
Ricky LaRue with the fall, and he flexes to the crowd.
41 seconds.
With those big old
41
muscles.
second pin.
Fun
Ricky
fact,
LaRue.
Fun fact about Ricky LaRue, we did our hydration test. The kid only had like 3 to 4% body fat. I've never heard of
This is
anything
true.
like that.
Ricky LaRue has almost no body fat on him.
He has more
Now
mullet
up
than
we
body
have
fat.
David
Senior.
Chase from Cienega, the Chase,
The
against
Chaseinator.
Porter Gibson of Empire.
Oh, I have some history with his older brother.
David Chase is a state placer, senior, took third last year in 2021 state. Wrestling, I believe, a freshman in Porter Gibson.
And if you look off to the side over there, you see Patrick
single from
Fleming
David.
warming up.
David Chase. And Porter Gibson defends it very well. They go out of bounds, back on their feet.
A lot of
David
wrist fighting
Chase.
here.
That single's going to be there
2-point
all
takedown
night.
from David Chase. Working a 2-on-1
Has
on
that
the wrist,
coach
lets
been
him up.
holding a baby this whole time? Didn't even notice that. David needs to drop to that single again. That kid's far. Oh, he's baiting him.
David Chase looks like
He is.
he's trying to have a big move,
He's
maybe
keeping
get the
that
crowd
foot
going.
forward.
If I'm David, I'm just looking to get quick pin, get out of there
Yeah.
if he
No need to
can.
waste some time.
Empire Wrestler giving him a good match right now, wrestling him hard, not backing down to the almighty David Chase. As he
Cradle
shakes
King.
him off there from getting a takedown, he's in on a high C.
All David really has to do here is scoop behind, get a 2-on-1, and just pin the kid.
David Chase is super strong for a 138 pounder.
Definitely gives me work in the room.
Yeah, what was he? He weighed 126 and benched about 225 pounds.
Yes.
Never heard of anything.
Fun
like
fact. David Chase could bench almost 100 pounds over his body weight right now.
We should do some fun facts about our team. David Treviso just
Okay,
crashed his car.
Josh.
20 seconds left in the first period. Scores 2-1. David Chase.
David Chase has not been as active on his feet as he usually is in matches. Good shot
There
there.
we go.
There we go. That's a great shot by David.
That's
a
David
David we're
Chase.
used to.
Just got to ride him out for these last 5 seconds.
So going into the second period here will be 4-1 David Chase. Team score looks as to be 24 Cienega, 3 Empire.
As the match score is 4-1 Cienega over Empire.
David Chase wins the coin flip, chooses bottom. Porter Gibson on top. David Chase sits, switches, and he's behind for the
Quick
Not
move.
two
not
yet.
quite. David Chase flips him. Now he'll get the 2 reversal.
Right there. Oh, the coach called it. And he still hit
David
it.
Chase, roll through tilt. Exposing his back to the mat, getting his near fall points. Score is now 9-1, David Chase. Porter Gibson still fighting hard. Not going down easy, and he's on his back. That's going to be a pin if he doesn't get off his back.
All David has to do is move his right leg over his neck.
Can you stop sniffing into the mic? David Chase locks up the cradle, takes him back.
We got 55 seconds left in the second period right here. David Chase is now leading 12 to 11.
This wouldn't have happened if you wouldn't hit my nose yesterday at practice, or the day before that.
David Chase trying to
Locks
lock
up
him
the
up in a
cradle.
cradle and take him back.
And he has him.
Has him sat there.
And that's going to be a fall. Good win from David Chase. The Chasenator.
Cradle King.
Fun fact, Josh has also broken his nose and finger in the last 2 days of practice. So if you hear constant sniffing, it's from Josh Consavage with the broken nose.
All in one move.
So
David
now
Treviso.
coming up, we have David Treviso against Luke Lambert of
Great
Empire.
class.
David Treviso is a sophomore transfer from Micah Mountain, getting his varsity start today. Fun fact about David Treviso, he was just currently in a car accident and wasn't active on the varsity lineup for the last 2 weeks.
Fun fact about Luke Lambert, he does have an older brother that wrestles in my weight class, but he decided to not show up. I don't know why.
Treviso very active right now, working underhooks.
This weight class currently going is 144.
Oh, yeah.
Stretching
do right
Luke
here.
out. He's got him in a near side cradle position. They're going to go
Oh,
out of
watch
bounds.
where he
He's going to
is.
get no takedown for that. David Treviso sprints back to the mat. Luke Lambert in on a single leg shot. David
Treviso
wizarding
wizarding
down
hard.
hard. Luke's going to take him back to his back, but he's not going to get any near fall points as he scores quick, 2-0.
Looking for a switch here.
Treviso sits out,
There it
switches,
is.
Looks like he's going to get it.
and he's going to get the reversal. Great switch from David Treviso. I can already tell this is going to be one wild match as Luke Lambert spins behind and gets
No, not his 2 yet.
What is going on with my hair
doesn't
right
have his
now,
reversal
guys?
yet.
What hair?
Wow.
Luke Lambert is now awarded the 2 reversal.
Luke right now throwing a leg in, trying to get his points, exposing his back.
David Treviso's got to let go of his leg or get underneath the leg and scoop it.
I don't know.
And he's got to
there we
sit
go,
up.
there we go.
Oh, the ref's going to award him 2 near fall right there. That's a very questionable call.
That is a very
But
questionable.
David Treviso
and
needs to get his hips back, or Lambert's just going to climb the tree. Yep.
Wait, my question is, how did he get 2 reversal when Treviso
Oh,
didn't even do
Treviso
it?
needs to
Treviso
flip it. There
rolls
we go.
through.
He needs to
Treviso
keep
might
going.
get the fall.
He needs to keep going.
Treviso rolls
Oh, there
through, and
he
he's got
is.
Lambert on his
There he
back.
is.
All he needs to do is scoop the head here and sit. No, he got to his stomach. Perfect position here for a windup. He's looking for the cradle, though. All he needs to do is walk the knee to the head.
And Treviso is going to fight off his back and go into the period
Wait,
9-4.
Treviso got 3 reversals, right?
Caddy, shout out Caddy Vasquez watching us on Bobcat TV.
What's up, Coach Caddy?
What up, Coach Caddy?
Treviso gets the choice, chooses bottom.
Needs to get up here. It's down. Are we down? 5?
Short switch. Yes. Treviso is down to Lambert 9-4 right now into the second period.
I'm pretty sure that score's off. I'm pretty sure it should be 9-6.
It's 9-4.
Because he didn't award
It's
him a
9-4.
reversal when he went on top of him.
That
But
was
he
illegal.
rewarded the Empire.
Luke Lambert looking to roll his wrist forward. Treviso comes up in the tripod position. He should be able
All
to
he needs
spin
do
away
is
and
knee
get
slide
behind.
out here.
Luke Lambert also
Treviso needs to help that arm through.
Treviso is in a
If he can
tight
get his arm out
chicken
here,
wing right now.
That
This
is a
could
very
be
tight
bad
chicken wing.
for the
this
Bobcats.
could be bad. This is bad. He needs to keep fighting here, get that arm out. There we go.
Gets out of it.
I need to keep going.
Lambert's trying to go ahead and arm. Treviso should get the reversal right there.
Just needs a body swing.
Oh,
here.
and Lambert takes him to his back.
I think once Treviso gets back in the room and starts wrestling again, he'll be all right.
And Lambert gets the fall. Lambert is a good wrestler. He was a state qualifier last year as a freshman,
Was he?
which isn't always very heard of.
It's also D3 though. You got to remember, Jake Lambert was a state placer at D3.
It looks like we have 2 forfeits here. One for 150.
And we get a forfeit from Irving Rodriguez, another
Even
good freshman
Rodriguez.
wrestler for Cienega, looking like he can make some noise come sectional state.
And then we got Chad
And we
over
got
here.
Caleb Bumpus with the
Yeah.
forfeit. Cienega goes up
Is
36-9.
Caleb Bumpus.
And
Oh,
here-
this is a very highly anticipated match.
This is
here.
going to
We
be a
got,
very good match between Jacob Webb,
and
junior,
Joe-
And
5th at
Braden-
state in 2019,
And Braden
or in
Peglo,
2020.
senior.
And Braden Peglo, 5th
Braden-
at state in 2021.
Braden Pegula was seeded first at state, but was lost
Dom
a
wants
match
us to
due
mention this fun fact.
disqualification.
Dominic Parks has the same headgear as Braden Peglo right now. He wanted us to tell you guys that. Dom was very fascinated. So the team score is 36-39 in favor of the Bobcats. We had a forfeit at 106. Dakota Nettles got the pin against Jay Wallen of Empire. Jack Ferguson lost a close match to Patrick Kincannon. Gunnar Robbins won with the fall at 126 as we have a takedown already from Braden Peglo of Empire. Ricky LaRue got the pin against Nico Corbis. David Chase got the pin against Porter Gibson.
If you
Luke
ever
Lambert
watched-
got the fall against David Treviso. And 2 forfeits back-to-back from Irvin Rodriguez and Caleb Bumpus.
If you've ever watched Jake Webb wrestle, you do know that he's a really strong kid, and Peglo
Jake.
uses that to his advantage, his strength to his advantage too. So I think that'll be a weakness here in this match because Jake's a really strong wrestler.
2 very strong wrestlers indeed.
I'd beat both of them.
Jake rolls through, gets the ankle. We're in a little flurry right here by the edge of the mat
Needs to get his hips down.
on the shot attempt from Peglo.
A
Jake
little
looking to
scramble
elevate the
here.
ankle.
Needs to come out the back door, turn around, get some.
Oh.
Peglo
that's not
locks
Braden
up the
locks
cradle. Jake needs to fight his hands. Peglo's in an awkward cradle situation. I think he's got Jake's arm in as well.
I think Jake has his leg. Never seen anything like
There's a
this before.
stalemate. Or
And Peglo's going to go up 4-1 right now.
Have you guys ever seen something like that before? Because I have never.
I have not.
Hey, Dom, where did you get that headgear? That's my question. I want to be like you and Braden.
We're going to get a caution
Calvin
red. Braden
Klein.
Peglo did not have his hand on the elbow.
Jake really needs to get an escape here. If he
30
can escape
seconds
and
left
get
in
a
the first
takedown.
period. 4-1 in favor of Peglo.
Getting an escape right here.
As he
for
walks,
Cienega
tries
would help him into
free the
second
wrist.
period.
Sign is flashing, get on your feet.
What's going on?
The sign was flashing, get on your feet.
Oh, the press box thing?
Yeah. Jake really needs to start working something to get up here.
Yeah,
Braden
2
Peglo's
seconds
really
left in the
riding
first
tough.
period. Good first period from the two wrestlers. Braden Peglow mainly in control of this match right now. Jake needs to get something going on his feet or on top.
A lot of people sleep on
Braden
Empire.
Peglow wins the toss and elects to go neutral with Jake, trust himself on his feet.
He's looking for that slide by again.
Oh,
And he gets it.
good low single from Braden Peglow, and he gets the 2 takedown. Wrestling here on the edge of the mat. Braden Peglow has got the 3/4 half in right now. And now he looks like he's going for the Italian salute, and he's going to roll that over, and this is going to be a tough move to fight off for a whole minute from Jake. Jake's got to peel hands, bridge hard, which he does. 3 near fall for Braden Peglow as he takes the lead 12-1.
A lot of people will sleep on Empire, but every once in a while, Empire has some solid wrestlers.
Half shot from Braden Peglow. Tough snap. Jacob needs to get something going here with 30 seconds left in the second period.
It's 12-2 here in the second period. 26 seconds left.
I have to say Braden looks very solid right now.
He does.
Not letting Jacob get control of anything. Jake Webb's taken down to his back. And he's going to take the lead 16-2 going into the third period.
Jake's going to have to do something crazy. Big move here. They're going to give him his 2 near fall, or?
They did.
They already did.
Oh, it's only 14-2.
14-2.
It's 16.
Oh, it's definitely 14.
Okay, well, score on the board says 14-2. Jake Webb chooses the bottom position, trying to win back some of those points.
What weight class is this? 65?
This is the 165-pound weight class.
And Braden sticks
Braden
him.
Peglow got him on his back.
Webb rolls out of it.
That looks like it should do it for this match. And oh, Jake rolls him through, and he's got him in a Peterson.
What I got caught in all last weekend.
Looks like it's going to be a pin here, no?
There's
Jake
Jake
fights
rolling
off his
through it
back.
And
again.
a tech fall from Braden Peglow on Jacob Webb. And now I'm going to have to leave after this match, but I want to do the introduction for this one.
Oh, Mr.
Walking
Patrick
in
Fleming.
at 175 pounds, standing at a
Sweating
solid
muscle.
5'10", with an outstanding 5.1 GPA, Patrick Fleming at the 175-pound weight class for the
AK
Cienega Bobcats.
A.K.A. Stink Bomb.
Taking on Ars Wiki
Don't be confused.
from Empire.
Patrick Fleming
Patrick
has
Fleming
not committed yet.
Is
so
a dynamite wrestler.
Anybody who's on here listening, looking to recruit Patrick Fleming, he has not committed yet.
Okay,
And he
guys,
is looking for absolutely
I'm going
anyone.
to head
Yeah.
out
All
I'm
right.
going to
and
go,
go
too,
support
'cause I
my boy
gotta go
Patrick
take
on this
a-
win.
a
Dom Parks
forfeit.
will take over.
All
No,
right.
you
So then
don't
it'll
now.
just be me.
It'll be CJ Heron Gardner for just a moment.
Sounds good.
All right, well, bye, guys. Jocelyn Savage signing out here.
Patrick Fleming here with the ASU headgear. Has not committed yet. He is open for any options. Richie and Josh had to go for a second, so it is now me and Dominic Parks.
Hello, everybody.
they're both really going after each other right here, tying up, smacking down. Not really any shots so far. Almost a minute into the first period. Patrick Fleming's headgear is coming off. Empire being really aggressive on the edge of the mat. Patrick Fleming doesn't seem to like that so much.
They're going to start off here on neutral. They're out of bounds.
Again going to the edge of the mat, getting called for out of bounds.
Oh, Patrick.
There's a
goes for
shot there by
shot.
Patrick Fleming. Not sure. Oh, there's just 2 points right there. Patrick's got to ride tough. Can't let him up right here.
Scores about 2-0 with 20 seconds left in the first period.
Patrick Fleming riding tough on top right here. Hits a roll through tilt, trying to expose his back for some back points. Ten seconds left in the first.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
As we're heading into the second period of Patrick Fleming and Empire, the score is 2-0 Patrick Fleming. Also, stay tuned for the post-match interviews after this. We'll be conducting a few, I'd say probably about 2 or 3, just asking how matches were going. Patrick was on top. Empire
up
got
right
an
now,
escape.
2-1.
Patrick Fleming with the takedown.
Patrick with the
Sorry for the
manager.
mispronunciation, but Z Wiki on bottom. Breaking the grip. Strong base. Patrick Fleming trying to ride tough on top.
That's an escape for Empire. The score is now 4-2.
Hey, Dom, you got to speak up, man.
Okay.
Patrick Fleming with another takedown on Z Wiki, trying to reach in the half. Oh, Patrick digs in the wing. Goes out of bounds again.
About a minute left in the second period, and the score is 6-2 Patrick.
This weight class again is 175. Patrick with the option start and the takedown. No, not a takedown. Lets him up. Goes in for the shot. Zwicky sprawls hard. Patrick trying to hold on tight, finish the shot. But Zwicky cross faces. There's Patrick with the finish. Patrick's got the half dug in deep, trying to pull him over.
Can he get the pin?
Oh, and time runs out in the second period.
Score 8-3 Patrick.
And sorry, this is Riley from Empire. Going into the third period now, Patrick 11, Riley 3. Patrick Fleming with the shot. Riley whizzing down hard, trying to get behind. Really weird scramble position right here, very common. Riley's got Patrick's leg stuck right there. Patrick can't really do anything without that leg. There it is. Patrick up by 9 now. Major decision. Got a minute left going through the third period. Patrick digs in the half. Riley's fighting it off hard. Patrick lets him go. Confident on his feet. Patrick again with another shot. Well, there he is, listening to what everyone's saying. Crossface. Ten seconds left. Patrick up by 10. And there it is. Period is over. Match is over. Patrick Fleming wins major decision, 15-5. And now we have 3 straight forfeits at our heavier weights. Richie McCormick, Josh Savage, and Dominic Parks. And as we go through these forfeits, here are the results for the duel today. Nettles with the pin at 113, forfeit at 120. Robbins with the pin at 126. LaRue with the pin at 132. Chase with the pin at 138. Lambert with the pin at 144. Rodriguez with the forfeit at 150. Bumpus with the forfeit at 157. Peglo with the win at 165. Patrick Fleming with the win at 175, and forfeits through 190 to 285. And the final score of the duel will be 64-14. Cienega comes on top with their neighboring school, Empire. CJ Handgardner, 159. Bye, guys.
not on yet. Hey, I'm Richie McCormick, Cienega football player, wrestler, here with Patrick Kincannon and Braden Pegalo of the Empire Wrestling team. Braden, you won your match by fall, and you were up 15-2 something. You're looking really strong this year. You had a tough outing last year at the state tournament that was nowhere in your hands to control. What's your outlook on this end of the season coming up?
The goal obviously is state title. It's always the goal. But really, I just want to go out there and get better and just get ready for college coming up. That's it.
Sweet. And you're committed to where?
William Penn University.
That's awesome. And Patrick, you had another good, hard-fought match towards the end. You've made great improvements over the last 6 seasons ever since you've wrestled. Talk about that, all the hard work that you put into this.
I don't know if I'm holding it right. Going to wrestling clubs outside of school definitely improved a lot. Wrestling in the off-season, freestyle, Tucson Cyclones, a great facility.
Yeah, you two definitely looked like very top wrestlers in your weight classes, and I look forward to seeing you guys at the state tournament. Is there anything else you want to say?
Nah, I think I'm good. Thank you.
I love you, Richie.
I love you too. All right, good luck to you guys on the rest of your season. And next, I'm going to...
Love you, Richie.
I love you too. Patrick Fleming and the Cradle King himself, David Chase. Just getting a little bit. So David Chase is the Cienega wrestling team's 138 currently right now, and Patrick Fleming is the 175. David Chase had a good match tonight. I think he won by a fall in the second period with, his go-to, the cradle. David, tell us about why your cradle is so strong.
It just took a lot of time of improving and working out the fine details, all about the little details. So it's those little details that, accumulate up to a really great move like that, and I could hit that on most anyone.
Yes, and you look great today. You look tough. You look good from your feet. You look good in all positions today, and you look like you're going to be a real contender this year for sure. And what are you thinking about going into South Point this weekend? Where's your head right now?
So just like you said, being a good contender, this hasn't been the best season so far, but it's working towards state. That's what really matters. So today, this weekend, it's all about just getting better, getting more mat time in. That's what it's about.
I also have a question that Josh brought up there when we were commentating. You can bench like 100 pounds more than you weigh. Talk about that.
A lot of push-ups. Yeah.
If you want to bench heavy, do push-ups. And now we're here with the beast himself, Patrick Fleming. Has a outstanding 5.01 GPA, and he's a heck of a wrestler and a heck of a football player. Patrick won his match fairly easy today. Talk about your match today, Patrick.
Started off a little slow, but sometimes that happens. And then I picked it up, and then following periods, great conditioning, stuff we do in the room every day, helped me to take this victory.
And this is your first season fully on varsity. I know you've gotten a few matches here and there, but this is your first time fully on varsity, and you're doing an outstanding job this year. Let's talk about your mindset, knowing this is your one shot. What are you going to give into this?
I mean, I was stuck behind some of the best wrestlers this program has ever seen, so getting to learn from them was pretty amazing. So getting 1 year, putting everything I have into this single season, there's a lot of motivation, a lot of pressure, because I know that I'm not going to have another shot at this, so I have to do everything I can to be a state champion, and that's always the goal.
And we all believe in you. We know you two are going to be great wrestlers coming up in February, sectionals, no matter who stands in your way. And then a fun fact about Patrick Fleming. Tell us your GPA real quick.
5.139.
What?
A 5.139.
Wow. Smartest guy I know right here.
How many push-ups do you need for that?
A lot of push-ups for that 5.139 GPA.
A lot of brain push-ups.
Brain push-ups. Okay, I'm here with Bobcat TV.
Signing off. Peace. My job.